Hi, what's up my fellow fitness freaks, and welcome to another workout. Today we're going to do like a kind of interval cardio workout again, but we're going to use weights, so we're training our upper body. Mine 2 kilograms each, that's roughly 2 pounds. You can go a little bit heavier, a little bit lighter. You can do it without the weights if you prefer, if you're a beginner. And yeah, we're working for 45 seconds, then 15 seconds rest. And yeah, that's about it. I'm always going to explain the exercise before, and then you can join me in. You can do this fast or as slow as you like. It always depends on your fitness level. And yeah, there's no dedicated warm-up as such, because like the first exercises are kind of a warm-up. So yeah, let's get right into it. We're starting with inchworms. The timer starts now. So come to the back of the mat, and then you walk into a plank pose, and you walk back, but you don't come all the way up, just like this. So that's like an inchworm. When you're in the plank pose, your butt is not up high, it's not low, everything's nice and engaged. So yeah, we're just doing this to warm up. So those the first 5 exercises, we're not going to use the weights for those. We're just like going to warm up the body, to move a little bit. And yeah, okay, almost done. 5 more seconds, and then we have our first rest. 2, 1, rest. So the next exercise would be the inchworm, push up and back, and inchworm, push up. And of course you can do those on your knees if you don't want to do a whole push up. So let's get going in 3, 2, 1, let's start. So inchworm, push up and back. And just like I said in the beginning, you can do those as slow or as fast as you like, and always, yeah, add some modifications, or add modification, modificate this stuff. I don't know what I'm saying. Yeah, you can always do alternative exercises. Just like I said, you can do it on your knees, or you can just leave the push-up out and just do normal inchworms again. So we're almost done here. 5 more seconds. And up, and we're done. So next exercise, it's gonna be really easy. Arms out to the sides, palms facing up, and then we just move those arms up and down. Yes? Let's go in 3, 2, 1, arms out, and move those arms up and down. The whole workout will be like 20 minutes, or not like 20 minutes, it will be 20 minutes and then a cool down. So 20 minutes plus cool down. And this might seem really easy, and it won't be super hard, because we're like always having those 15 seconds of rest. But it's a good way to warm up the arms, so enjoy. Enjoy while you still can. Okay, 15 more seconds, and there you get 15 seconds of rest. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. And now the next exercise, we're going to have our arms out again, palms facing the back, and then we're just like pushing back and forth, right? Let's get going in 3, 2, 1, arms up, and start pushing back and forth. And you can just stand while you do that. You can sit, although when you sit, it often is more difficult, because I think it's harder like to keep your back straight and stuff. And yeah, you can just like walk from side to side, or tap if that's more comfortable. There's many ways to do this exercise. The important thing is to keep your arms up and keep it moving. Almost done, just 15 more seconds, and then we're done with this one. 10 seconds, and yeah, after that another exercise without the weights, and then we're going to grab the weights. 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Shake it out. You can always drink something in those 15 seconds of rest if you want. Yeah, next exercise, arms up again, palms facing up, and circles to the front, right? Let's go in 3, 2, 1. Arms up and circles. And just like I said, this is the last exercise without the weights. After that, we're going to grab the weights. Mine, like I said, are 2 kilograms each, roughly over 2 pounds. But yeah, you can go 1 kilogram or 3. You can just like scale up or down while you're doing it. If you notice that it's too easy, grab heavier weights. If it's too hard, grab lighter weights, or maybe just water bottles. If you don't have weights, there's many ways to do this workout. And circle, circle, circle. Don't stop now. 10 more seconds, and then we're grabbing the weights. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. So the first exercise is going to be like basic curls. So grab your weights and then just curl. So your elbows are glued. Let's start in 2, 1, start. Elbows are glued to the upper body. No, elbow, the upper arm. The upper arm is glued to the upper body. And we're just moving the forearms up and down, like you can see here. But like this. So you see, up and down, up and down. Right? So you see, my upper arm is barely moving. It's all from the elbows down. So almost done with those. 10 seconds. And after that, we're going to do hammer curls. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now when we're doing hammer curls, it's basically the same. It's just that our palms are facing each other and we're doing this, right? So 5 more seconds of rest. Shake your arms maybe. 2, 1, and let's go. And curl. Hammer curls. So I'm coming closer again, so maybe you can see better. Like this, hammer curls. And curl. And we're controlling everything. Like we're controlling it on the way up, and we're controlling it on the way down. So we're like not dropping those weights. Everything's nice and controlled and slow. I mean, if you have really light weights, you might want to do it faster to get a bit more of a burn, but yeah. The important thing is like to do it controlled. We're not working with momentum here, it's all strength. 10 seconds, almost done. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Next exercise, lateral lifts. So arms at the sides, your elbows can be slightly bent, and up until shoulder height, and down, and up, and down, right? Let's get into it in 3, 2, 1, and up. And if it's too hard, you can always like bend your arms more and have them like more or less completely bent, like a 90-degree angle at your elbows, if that's easier, right? That's always like a modification that we can work with, or just drop the weights maybe, or just go halfway up and down. There's so many ways to make this easier. And up. 15 more seconds, guys. Almost done with those two. And up. And up. And up. Coming closer maybe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Next exercise, we're doing kind of like a butterfly, I call them. So arms are up like this, 90-degree angle at your elbows, and then you bring those arms together. Back to out and back together. Let's get started. 2, 1, up and here. Bend. Open and close. And try to keep those elbows on shoulder height at all times. And oh my gosh, it starts burning so hard right now. I really want to drop him, but I won't. We can do it. Push through. Do it slower. Just 20 more seconds, right? We can do anything for 20 seconds. Well, maybe not anything, but a lot of things. 15. Oh my God. I want this to end. I want it to end. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're done. Let's come to the floor. We're doing skull crushes here. So lie down on your back. Arms straight up, and then we're just like bending those elbows and extending them like that, okay? So 3, 2, 1, bend and extend. Those are called skull crushers for a reason, I guess. You could also do them just with one weight in your hand, like a one weight in between both hands, I mean. And up. I hope you can see me. Sometimes my hair gets in the way now when I do those exercises. Before I didn't have the problem so much. Now with those braided, with those box braids, I feel them more. And up. This is good for triceps, by the way. And down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the last one. Next exercise, bring those weights together and then extend them overhead and back like this. Yes, this is the next exercise. Get ready. We're going to start in 3, 2, 1. Down and up. And again, everything slow and controlled. We're not working with momentum, we're working with strength. And if you feel that you're too wobbly with those exercises and those movements and everything feels super unstable, then just like drop the weights or go for lighter weights. Yeah, because there's no point in doing it wrong or in suffering too much. It's important to nail the technique first and to get all those little muscles used to the exercise, and then you can always like go for the heavier weights again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're done. Next exercise, we're going to do skull crushers again because I want to do a bit more for triceps. So yeah, no need to explain them. We already did them. So let's start in 3, 2, 1, and skull crushers. Up and down and up. Slow and controlled. And it's totally normal that your arms might like start shaking a little bit. If it, just like I said, if it gets too wobbly, too shaky, go for heavier weights, but a bit of shaking can be going on. It's a good thing actually, because then we know that we're like challenging ourselves. And don't forget to breathe, of course. We tend to like hold our breath sometimes if things get heavy. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're done. Okay, now you can stand up or come onto your knee. The next thing we're going to do is upright row. So just row up and down, up and down. Let's go in 2, 1. And let's start. Important here, our elbows stay shoulder height, or wrists also come to shoulder height. So everything up to shoulder height, right? And when we're doing these exercises, actually, we're also like not just training our arms or shoulders, we're also doing something for our core, because our core is always stabilizing everything. So nice and tight abs while we're doing that. And 15 more seconds. Almost done, guys. And we're way over half of we've done way over half of the exercises. Sound weird. 3, 2, 1. And next exercise, overhead press. So arms at the sides, press up, and shoulder height again. And up, okay? Easy. So let's start in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Up and down. After that, the last 5 exercises, yeah, we've already done 3/4 of the workout. The last 4 exercises are going to be a bit faster, going to be a bit of a, punch. We're going to do some punches, so it's going to be fun. You might want to drop the weights or go for lighter weights, or you just keep on with those weights, whatever you feel like. 15 more seconds. 10 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Come up. Next thing, just like I said, we're going to do some jump, 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 jump. Yes? Let's not yet get started, but soon in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and jump. And you can always like tap with your foot, you don't have to. You can do them like static, like you can have your feet like grounded, but you can also like add a little tap and tap, a little twist and twist, twist and twist. And breathe out when you're like hitting. Almost done with those, guys. It's just 10 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And I was counting too fast now. Okay, next thing we're going to do is hooks. Hook and hook. So now we're hitting up here. Bam, bam, right? Let's get into it in 3, 2, 1, and go. Hook and hook. Hook. You can do those like slower if you have to get used to the movement, and since you're using weights, you want to do them slower anyway than you would be if you drop your weights or if you had dropped your weights. So if you want to do them faster, put those weights down and just go for the speed. 20 more seconds. 15, 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Nice. Next thing, uppercuts. So from down here, up and up and up and up, up. And we're also working a little with our hips, but yeah, technique is not so important right now. 2, 1, let's go up and up. It's more about moving, right? This is like not a kickboxing class. This is just like a interval cardio kind of upper body thanks workout. I can feel the burn, can you? "15 seconds. 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Next thing, punching to the sides like this, right? Almost done. 5, 4, 3, 2, start. 1 and start. You can do it slower if you want to. I start to feel that in my arms, and I'm kind of out of breath right now, but maybe also because I'm talking all the time. Not so much concentrating on breathing. Ten more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and done. Last exercise, no kicking, no punching. Just going to have our arms up here and tiny little like bounces up and down. And we can like march while we do that, right? 3, and 2, and 1, and let's go. Little tiny bounces, or yeah, it's kind of bouncy here, right? Pulses maybe also. Pulse and pulse like this, just so that we're training our shoulders. I forgot an exercise actually. Okay, we're going to do that after that. I forgot one. I'm sorry guys, we're not done yet. I forgot an exercise. So sorry. So sorry to tell you now. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Okay, we have some front lifts. So just like lift one arm and then the other. Front lift, or both if you want to, right? 3, and 2, and 1. I'm sorry, I forgot that. So there would have been one exercise less than I planned. So no, we gotta do it. And it's an easy one, right? It's like one to catch your breath, actually. Up and up, up and up. And after that, we're done. After that, just the cool down, and then you can go about your day. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're done. Nice. Put those weights aside. I'm turning out the timer. Thank you for working out with me. Let's stretch. So first thing, we're going to stretch our shoulders. So bring this arm, like I'm starting with my right, so you might want to start with your left to mirror me, over your chest. Hold it with the other arm and pull the shoulder down away from the ear, so you feel a nice stretch in that shoulder. Other side. And as always, you can hold those stretches as long as you like. Just pause the video or stretch a bit longer afterwards. Intertwine your fingers behind your back and pull those arms up like this. And then you can even like lean forward. Sway from side to side. Let go, roll up vertebra by vertebra. Roll your head to one side and to the other. Bring one arm up, drop the forearm, and the other arm is trying to like grab it. But if you can't reach it, just stay like this. If you can reach it though, hold it like this. And here you can also like turn from side to side to modify the stretch a little bit. And let's go for the other side. One side might be easier to reach than the other, so maybe on one side you're able like to grab the hand, and on the other one you're not. That's totally normal. Someone's at the door. Maybe you heard that, maybe you did not. So, and let's stretch your wrists a little bit. So grab your fingers, pull them down. Feels good. And the other way around. Other arm. And down. So now let's come into a down dog. It's always nice for the shoulders. So when we're in a down dog, we're having like a straight back and ideally straight legs, and our heels are on the floor. But if they're not on the floor, that's totally fine. But try right now like to have your legs straight. And even if you're like up here, try to have those straight legs, straight back on. Feel that nice stretch in your shoulders. Feels so good. Okay, now come on down. We'll stretch the shoulders a little bit more with a puppy stretch. So in a puppy stretch, it's like a kind of doggy pose, right? It's kind of dirty. Come down here with the chest towards the floor. We try to press chest into the floor and to stretch those shoulders and the upper back. From here into child's pose. And this is like our last pose, so you can stay here and just enjoy. And I'm already gonna tell you that it's been nice working out with you. Thank you so much for watching the video. Please leave a thumbs up if you liked it.
and maybe consider subscribing if you haven't yet. And yeah, maybe leave a comment. I appreciate that. And I hope I'll be seeing you soon for the next workout, or maybe even in my Twitch streams. We're doing workouts there as well. And yeah, have a great week and bye.